Hello, everyone. I am really stoked for today. T Bone just left about an hour ago after putting together the next two items that we will be offering over the course of this month. One of which is today. One that I know a few people. Bonjour, ça va? Paul Maitland's in the house. Carlos is here. Carlos already bought a couple of these. Hello, lady. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you and love you for that. Um, yeah. KP. Yeah, this is super nasty. And if you think that's nasty, oh my God. Yeah, Carlos, you have the first two, as a matter of fact. Um, I have a super secret giveaway to show everybody, but I am gonna wait until after we number and random all of these, and I might even wait until after I open Carlito's two books because you all are going to absolutely lose your minds when you see what the giveaway for this run is. This run ended up being 31 boxes, 31 covers. And, well, you'll just have to see. Um, yeah, I went with like a peach. It's like a peach color. I guess stacking them this way would work better. Baskin Robbins style. Baskin Robbins style. Oh, third, yeah, 31 flavors. I got it. I got it. I got the reference. So there are a few of these that have two books in them. There are some banger artists in here. All of these, I wouldn't even call them sketch covers. 30 of these 31, I would say, are art covers. I would maybe say one I would consider a sketch cover. And that was done by Mark Teixeira. So, quite frankly, anytime Mark Teixeira puts ink on a piece of paper, it doesn't have to be wonderful. It just has to be Mark. That is the one. What's up, Simple Rose? I'm not taking anything away from that cover. And you'll see why, because it's a pretty iconic sketch he did. But I believe all but two are full color. There is one that is, I believe, just pencil, and there is one that is a sketch by Teixeira. Both of which are amazeballs, and nobody will be upset to get them, or else we would not have put them in. What's going on, Don? I feel like my white wee bit. 282. There we go. And I'm going to set my brightness at 131, contrast at 128. Gain at 100. Okay. Let's redo that 3 so people know it's a 3. Man, Hellbolt, I hope you do. I hope you do. What's going on, Chris? Chris, we were just looking at a bunch of sketch cards from you. Boy, oh boy, do we like them. They are so bad, they're good. And you will get that reference. And only a handful of the people in there will get that. I would say they're so bad, they're good, that it's almost good to be bad. KFC coleslaw. I have never had KFC coleslaw. Saboro's, that one is even below me. I'll eat almost anything. Right, Turt? Most people will be like, wow, DC just insulted an artist. But the artists know, and the other artists in the room know. They get it. What up, Scuba? What's up, man? How are you doing, homie? As the KFC coleslaw paradox. Something is so bad that it becomes good. Dude, you're never bothering me, man. You can always text me. You can always text me. All right, 31 books 7 times. Let's get some numbers, shall we? Let's get some order. Here we go. Carlos, you're getting 16 and 6. Oh, for my 3 pull, 3 is not far away. The list is 16, 6, 9, 1, 11, 3, 18, 20, 17, 19, 12, 24, 8, 7, 15, 5, 32, 10, 27, 23, 28, 31, 13, 25, 14, 22, 29, 26, 21, 4. 16 and 6 are for Carlos. Until Bourbon 3 is obtainable. I think Bourbon is still in Texas. Ah, there you go, Scoobs. I told you you'd get the new job. Never had a doubt in my mind. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. I have it plugged in here. I have it set. But for some reason, it says the sounds don't work. Let's take a look at that again. Let me try this. Let me try something. Let me continue keeping you in suspense while I take a look at this. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, that's me. Dun, 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 dun. Give me this. This, that. There we go. All right, let's see if this works. That's right here. Survey says. I got a bad feeling. I believe that worked. Ask and you shall receive. What up, chef?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
And there you go. I figured it out. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right, time to get the coupon cutter. All right, Carlos, you have waited long enough. DCD Collects presents We've Got You Covered 3. Featuring art of Mark Teixeira, Gus Maug, Zio Lee, Jeff Pena, Elvin Hernandez, Kevin P. West, and more. 6 of 31. These two will get you in to the giveaway. Once I show you your two books, you will see what you possibly could be getting. Our giveaway is the most expensive giveaway we have ever done here for a giveaway for a run. All right, survey says, oh, ho, ho, right off the bat, Spider-Man. My goodness gracious. Yikes. That is awesome. He's like, touchdown. My goodness. That is original art. That is not printed. Take a look at that bad boy. All right, 16 of 31. He's like, I want to see a ninja. Ooh, there's something on the back. I wonder what's on the front. Hey, Zio Lee. Zio with the Ant-Man. This is well timed considering Quantumania this year. And that comes with the print on the back. That is a print of the pencil work along with the original. There you go. You will notice these are $20 less than they were last time. We were able to get a couple of discounts with some of the artists on a bulk deal, which allowed us to lower the prices. Now, Carlos. Because you purchased those two books, you now have two chances to be part of the most expensive giveaway we have done as a bonus to a product. We would also like to introduce to you our newest artist that we are using. Somebody that we are in absolute awe of. And this first piece of work is the best way to show you the talent this man has. Upon the sellout of the sketch cover break, we will random every person who bought in. And after randoming them 7 times, whoever is on the top of the list is going to receive this unbelievable oil painting by Kai. His covers are $400 a piece. That's what they go for. Let's take a better look at this. That, my friends, is an oil painting. That is not acrylic. That is not gouache. That is oil painting. Want to take a look at some of his other work? And you can see the brush strokes. Just put that in the next shipment because I'm calling dibs. Some more work.
Wow.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, Mondo? I can tell you, first and foremost, the Yoda is not for sale. But Kai, who will be joining us in the studio next month, Kai is an absolutely lights out oil painter. And in the near future, expect a high end oil painted art cover break that I'm not allowed to talk about. There you go, Don. So, yes, this right here is the free giveaway, a $400 cover. What's going on, Nerd? How are you doing? Nerd, you came in at the absolute perfect time. Hey, everybody, wave to the Raiders. Appreciate you for giving us the raid. Thank you for thinking about us. Hello, Mel. Hello, Jimmy. So this right here, we were just talking about brand new artist Kai. Kai is an absolute genius with the brush. He is a professional oil painter. He actually is working with Marvel and doing items with Marvel. And this item right here will be given away to somebody once we sell out the brand new We've Got You Covered sketch cover break. Everybody that purchases into this break will get an opportunity at getting this cover free. This is a $400 cover. This is the most expensive thing we have given away for free as part of a bonus to a break. So, just be aware, we have stepped up our game. We do not play. It would look very good with your Sager. So available now, dcdcollects.com. Come get it. Mrs. the Breaker has definitely seen the work in person. And yeah, it's just absolutely nuts. It's so good. And you can see every single brushstroke and how it was put together and the layering. Oh, let's take a peek at your projects. Oh, there we go. That looks strikingly familiar. Dig it, man. Gorgeous. As always. So yeah, I actually have a bunch of things to go over today. Um, the Bing sketch covers have officially been delivered. Very stoked to have those in the PC. Now, I want to go over something we learned by grading these. For anybody who is interested in grading original art and sketch covers, we have found there is a bit of a trick to getting a 9.8. We learned this by submitting my books and by submitting Trevor and Lee's books. When it comes to sketch covers, typically the backs of sketch covers will also be blank. And any stray marks from putting a sketch cover on an art table will drop them to a 9.2 or a 9.4. So, a wonderful trick that I am going to recommend every single one of you start implementing when you request a sketch cover is to have the artist add either their signature or something very small to the back of the book. As you will see with this Darth Vader, we had Kai additionally sign the back with a splatter effect. Now, any odd drips of ink or any rub off from the ink that normally would be considered a downgrade will be considered as part of the art on the back. So you will see us when we start getting into the grading of comics, which, spoilers, is going to be coming. We are going to be having the artists do little pieces on the back as well to attempt to get as many 9.8s as possible. Through trial and error, we are fairly certain we will have everything a 9.6 and above, barring destroyed books that were destroyed in, the process of acquiring them. So, we are very excited to have garnered all of that info. And quite frankly, I don't care what the grade is. I simply want my first two commissioned covers encapsulated. That is going to be something you are going to see moving forward. If you are getting a sketch cover from your favorite artist, for instance, Kevin P. West or Paul Maitland or Turt Puzzlin, if you are reaching out to them to get a sketch cover, have them do a little doodle on the back. Doesn't have to be elaborate, just get something there. We got you covered as already begun. 2 of them are sold and opened. Nerd, there are 29 remaining. Whoever buys the next one is actually going to have number 9. That's next up. This is live and direct today. Kevin really likes to doodle with stuff. The problem is Kevin's attention to detail is so good that his doodles become intricate works of art in and of themselves. Oh, you don't need an asterisk. Everybody that's in the break is entered. So you don't need one this time. Now, if you win, I'm just going to straight up put Kai cover on there. It is never a doodle. It is never a doodle. It is an in-depth work of art. While we do that, I will have you discuss your art. You, sir, are correct. I am going to get these in the order that they are going to be distributed in. So I will be silent for just a brief moment. Again, some of these do have doubles in them. $18, $20, $17, $19. There's a good bunch. Where's 12? There's 12. I need Cindy to slap the pen out of my hand to make me stop adding details. Hey, good for the consumer, tough for you. I mean, gotta get it right, right? 8 followed by 7, that makes it easy. 15 followed by 5. 30 followed by 2. 28, then 31. 13, then 25. 14, then 22. 29, 26, 21, and 4. Oh, there we go. You mean, fortunately, you work while she's sleeping. I think that's what you meant to say. Fortunately for those who love art, you do all of your arting when she's snoring. What else? Oh, that's right. Also, additional giveaway that we found. Anybody who buys a box of the 80s this week only, today, tomorrow, or Friday, anybody who buys any of the DCD Collects presents Kevin P. West's Trip to the 80s, if you buy one this week only, somebody is going to get an ET shirt. Or should I say an ET t-shirt? It is size large. But I can tell you, as somebody who wears an XL, this is a large. This is bigger than a large. Yeah, and here in California, yes, that's what I was alluding to, KP. Love you, Cindy. Oh, nerd. Nerd's like, yeah, you might as well just give me number 9. You better give me number 9. I want in. I want an opportunity to get that nasty piece of art, as well as whatever amazing piece of art is in this box. All right, nerd, are you ready? 9 of 31. The old coupon cutter. Oh, by the way, if anybody did want to clone me, I personally licked every single one of these envelopes, and they tasted faintly of maple syrup, and I don't know why. All right, nerd, here we go. Here it is. Oh, look at that. Elvin Hernandez. Absolutely killing Spawn number 1. I am not going to lie. I wanted this book when I saw him do it live. When he released this image on his Instagram, I was like, Daddy likey. And then I found out we bought it. And I was like, oh, you're kidding me. I actually was going to inquire for this one. And I was told that we own it. I was like, oh, I was like, I'm not getting it. Check out that Spawn. You would swear that it's printed. Oh, there you go, nerd. Carlos says, I will trade you both of mine for that one. I had a feeling when this one reared its beautiful head, it would cause a bit of a commotion. It is that good. Absolutely. Congratulations, man. Hellbolt, that's a great idea. I'll show you. He also got an Alvin Hernandez, but his is Spider-Man. A very highly detailed Spider-Man. And a Zio Lee Ant-Man with the matching print, pencil print. Yeah, there are a lot of bangers in this run. There are a lot of bangers in this run. Carlos says, while you mull that over, I am going to take my shot at getting a beautiful t shirt. And he's going to crack open one of KP's 80s. Not many of those left, as you can see. He'll be getting number 10. Very high hit rate. Very high hit rate left in this product. 10 of 27. As a matter of fact, I will say this. If this doesn't have a hit in it, I will find something to give you. That's how confident and how high the hit rate is. Hit is defined as having an additional large redemption piece or multiple sketch cards in one box. 10 of 27. For Carlos. Yeah, the 80s break, that all the hits seem to just have fallen to the end. It's kind of weird. Sunglasses for you to wear at night. Stretching. Rube. RELAX. Relax. Ha ha ha, Cherry. That dip is fun. Donkey Kong, original 1982. Topps pack. Sealed for your pleasure. Don't eat the gum. The Land Before Time. And believe it or not, the hits are still in the run. Now, let me find you something to give. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that'll work. I am going to toss in another one of the bucket hats. This is the last one we have. Carlos, it is now going home with you. Get it, Hellbolt. Hellbolt, there are few people in the world I would want to win the jackpot lottery more than you. Very few people. Oh. So Doug is out of town. Trevor is driving. Who wants some spoilers? I will only do it if you want to see them. Don says, hit me. I'm sorry, Don. I feel bad. Usually Don would be my guy that I would go meet for coffee every Monday, and I would spoil all the things we were doing so that I could tell somebody, so that I wouldn't spoil them on the show. Now that I don't have Don, I have to spoil everything on the show. Kevin P. West says no spoilers. So because Kevin P. West said so, I will not spoil anything. Oh, now he's saying spoilers. And hydrate. Lady. No, it's just water. Just water. I love this. Ready? Choo choo. That is a lot of sketch cards. That is a lot of art cards. And look who's up front. Hello there. Hail Hydra. Hmm. That's a bad mamma jamma. Yes, Jamie Sullivan. We've got Jamie Sullivan, cover artist, in this break. My goodness gracious. Will you take a look at that? This was one of those evenings that Cindy was asleep. Movie versus tune. Oh, you guys know who this is. Kaiser. All right, this next one I'm going to show you is so good, it might not end up in the product. I may steal it. Whoever did this has my utmost respect. Whatever genius with a fine tip pen and marker that did this, I'd have a hard time not giving away free handies for work like this. Look at that. Not what I was looking for. How about this one? Another artist that who doesn't love a little Krang? And look how uniform that yellow is. Yeah, spoilers. Yellow, difficult to uniform. Oh, look. It's our boy Turt. Yeah. Sorry, Paul. Oh, man. T-Bone is in love with this card, by the way. Everybody should be in love with this one. How clean is that person whom shall not be named? I love how Saboros comes right out the box and says the name. So clean. I mean, I might be biased, but that is spot on. Spot on. That's what you call a good likeness. Speaking of, yeah, we've got some stuff coming. I wasn't supposed to show this one, but you know me. Look at this. Jamie Sullivan stunting on the fools. Did the stream die? I hope not. Really? I didn't even see anything on my end. Oh, so you only saw the last one. Man, that stinks. They are way over on the other side of the room now. It looks like you'll just have to wait for them to come out. Doug hit the panic button. Well, sorry. I tried. That's actually really hilarious that that happened. That's really funny. I I get a kick out of that. Yep. So there you go. We have lots and lots and lots of stuff to sell and lots of stuff coming up. I'm sorry, Paul. Anything we can do? Should we form a posse and meet at your house? Hey man, listen. I'm down. I am somebody you want on your side during a Donnybrook. Paul is panicked but excited. Up to 93% of all the cards of a play I collect just got something out of 50 today. Good, man. The collect is like my sweet spot. Lower. Oh yeah, Sepulros. If they're Russian, they're probably not. No, it's actually clear skies. Yeah, KHL is pretty big. I could see that. Ah, there we go. I can see. I know if Twitch stops working, YouTube is usually fine. Now I'm getting dropped frames. So now it's telling me I'm getting dropped frames. We'll see. But the good chat is here. Interesting. Well, that sounds like an us issue then. Would you like fries with that, Sapphoros? A number 7, okay. Good old number 7. That's it. That's all you got to do. I would love to hear my voice as a chipmunk. All right. Yeah, I don't have an answer. That is the best evidence of us having a decent connection. I don't know what to say. Next time I get an alert from Twitch, I will slam that test again, and then we'll see. Because I tend to get an alert. It'll say if I hit 25% dropped frames, it'll tell me that I dropped 25% of my frames. Once I get that alert, I will immediately switch over to a speed test, see what happens. Shout out Gamers Lounge, Lisbay, Kata. This is Unreal, LOL. It is. And William, do one Q. Do one Q others as you would have do one Q to you. Thank you, KP. Got a drink? All right. So, oh, update. My brother Ryan will be having surgery on Friday. The doctor has said that he believes once the kidney and ureter is removed, he should be cancer free. It is his professional opinion that the cancer is contained solely in the kidney and the ureter. They believe there will be some residual cells that pass through the bladder, and they will monitor his bladder every 6 months for the next 2 years. But it is believed it was caught in time to prevent any spreading. So that is about as good news as you can get. There is better news that I can also share. Ryan's wife, they have been married for about 6 months now, is expecting their first child together. Shout out to Ryan and Beatty. And the soon to be little one, they are extremely excited that this is occurring. So, more than one reason to celebrate. Ryan will be a dad again. This will be Beatty's first child. So you can imagine she is just excited as all get out. So, good prognosis. Thank you. Good prognosis for Friday's surgery. It still will be a heck of a road to recovery. Getting a kidney removed is still not a walk in the park. He is going to be missing quite a lot of time from work. And we are going to do a special show for him. We're just waiting until after the surgery is done. But yes, we will be doing donations and we will be giving away stuff to people who donate. It may be next week. We've talked over possibility of next week. We just want to make sure the surgery goes okay before we plan a date. But the artists have flooded us with additional art to give to everybody. Shout out to KP. Shout out to Nerd. Shout out to everybody else who has sent stuff. Thank you. So we will have a big announcement after the surgery is complete. DCD Collects will announce when that happens. His surgery is going to be earlier in the day. And by the time I go live, he should be out of surgery and in recovery. So Friday, I will have a direct update on Ryan's status. Let me pull this up real quick. Oh, thank you. You are so kind. Of course, we're going to thank you anyway. I did want to give an update. So Ryan's goal of $15,000 has been more than halfway done. Now, what is not shown on here, I do want to say, Ryan has gotten significant cash gifts directly from other people that are not who did donate. It has meant the absolute world to him and to me as well. Thank you so much. He is been without words. He has repeatedly told me to tell everybody thank you. But this is just a portion of the gifts that he has received. Thank you so much. I do know he is extremely close to that goal, considering all cash on hand. So thank you everybody who donated. I have not forgotten. We have written down everybody that has donated and selected me as the source of donation for the giveaway for the where is it? There it is. For the Necro Dragon. But yeah, it has been a tough journey, but he's going to get through it, and I am fully expecting Friday night to announce some amazing news. I appreciate you, Nerd. Nerd is doing something very special. I will give you a hint. There's a good hint. And for those who are not aware, the color orange is the color, the ribbon color for not only kidney cancer, which is what Ryan has, but also for leukemia, which I have. So my brother and I share the same color ribbon. So shout out to all the other orange ribbon wearers. We love you. We got you. We appreciate you. And I don't know what else. What else? What else do you guys? What else do you, ladies and gentlemen, want? You'd think that it would be nice and easy since it's large scale, but it isn't. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the effort that you put in there. I thank you very much. I can, yeah, hold on. Oh, the Lions are going to have a phenomenal draft. Carlos, if you are going to share that with anybody, just have them select DC. There's a source where it says where it came from. Select DC. That way I can keep track of everybody for giveaways. So I think they are going to trade down. As a matter of fact, there's a rumor that Houston is trying desperately to trade down out of 2. And that there is rumors that Trey Lance may be part of a trade to get out of 2. There is a rumor that Trey Lance is being inquired by a bunch of teams, one of them being Houston, finding out what the price to get Trey Lance would be. How interesting would it be for Trey Lance to go to the Texans? That would be a dynamic quarterback. I'm excited for the draft. Yes, I will be live during the draft um, for part of the draft. So I will be watching it um, below the screen where you guys can't see me watching it. But yeah, it should be fun. We are going to have a bit of a draft party next week. Um, excuse me. So yeah, should be a good time. All right. I don't have any other spoilers. I don't have any more updates for Ryan. I don't have anything else. Does anybody else want me to open anything before I call it an evening? I have been here since 9:48 was the time that I arrived. Am I barren? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about surgery? No. Yeah. AM, not PM. I have been here just shy of 10 hours. My head is barren. It is true. I will not have an adult beverage, but I will have something else before I go to bed. And I will call it an early night. Let me just let's see who's on the Twitch. Let me take a peek. Yeah, I don't have anything else to spoil. I spoiled more than I was supposed to spoil today. I have been, by the way, I want to say that because of all of you enjoying the spoilers, I have been giving a little bit of spoiler allowance. Like, oh, show a couple of these. Now, of course, give me an inch, I will take 10 miles. I was like, they're like, show a couple of the sketch cards. So, of course, I showed you most of the sketch cards and a bunch of the hits I wasn't supposed to show or announce who was in it. But, I do have a little bit. Paul's spoiler streams are the best. Nope. I don't believe I have anybody. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Yeah, we're just going to call it a night. All right, everybody. That's true. We're trying to stay away from the whole we just ask that, if you're going to spoil it, at least like do it live so that it's entertaining. Um anyway, I listen. I love you all. I love all of you. Each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for hanging out on a Wednesday of all nights, Hump Day. Tomorrow we're going to have some more fun. I expect to open quite a few boxes tomorrow. So this should be a very good time. Please take care of yourselves and each other so that we can do this again tomorrow. It doesn't work without you, so thank you for being here. I will talk to you all tomorrow and have a pleasant evening. Good night, everybody.